Okay? We're always trying to grow. We're always trying to get closer to Him. Okay? Once we stop growing, then we're going to start going backwards, right? Because once we stop growing, we say, okay, I got it. I made it. It says pride comes before the fall. So in Shema 23, verse 13, and this is what Yahuwah is speaking, okay? And it says here, and all that I have said to you, take heed, and make no mentions of the name of other mighty ones. Let it not be heard from your mouth. Okay? So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get rid of all these things, okay? All these things that are connected or mentioned to other mighty ones. Okay? Let's turn to Joshua chapter 23. And I just got 3 quick scriptures, and then I'm going to let him come up here and share the message. Because I hear little whispers of people saying, that's just too, it's too much, that's too, You have to be sensitive, yes, into who you're speaking to and what they're ready to receive by the Ruach. Okay, but we're going to continue to grow here. Okay, we want to continue to grow. We want to get closer to Him. We want to have a pure tongue. Okay? In Yahushua chapter 23, verse 6, it says, and you shall be very strong to guard and do all that is written in the book of Torah of Moshe, as not to turn aside from it to the right or to the left, so as not to go in among these nations, these who remain among you, and make mention of the name of their mighty ones, nor swear by them, nor serve them, nor bow down to them. Okay? So all these words and these things that we're changing, they're connected to other mighty ones. Or they're connected to a mighty one's way of worship, or the way of service to their mighty one. Okay? Let's turn to Zephaniah. Try to find it here. Anybody can find it before me in the scriptures, yell out the page for me. Having a hard time finding it here. Okay. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 9. It says, for then I shall turn unto the peoples a clean lip, or a pure language, so that they call on the name of Yahuwah and serve Him with one shoulder. Chapter 3 verse 9. Okay. So Yahuwah is restoring not only His name, His character, but He's restoring and removing words and things that are connected to paganism, things that are connected to other mighty ones. Okay. So it's not just nitpicking. It's not just picking on words and just making things difficult. No. He wants to grow, and we want to grow. Okay? Now, when you run into somebody who doesn't know nothing, you might not want to just say, you can't say this word, this word, this word, this word, and this word. You got to be sensitive to say, okay, Ruach, what do you want me to address? How do you want me to speak to this person? Alright? Because he might have you say, you know what that word means, or you're not supposed to say that, or he might say, a lot of times he has me say, look at what I learned. Alright? Or I'll ask someone a question. Alright? Like I'm gonna share today, I'm gonna go to a wedding today, and then I'm gonna marry a couple, and I'm gonna share on Adam and Hawa, and I'm gonna ask a little simple question: what kind of fruit did she eat? And I bet you someone's gonna yell out apple. And I'm gonna say, it doesn't say that in the word, right? And that's just a little nugget. And so after the service is over, you know what I mean? Yahuwah, I've been meditating all night and how am I going to reach these people? How am I going to minister to them? Because I ministered to the couple already. But He's going to use that as a little nugget opener for afterwards for someone to come up and say, wow, I never knew that. And then I can say, well, you know what else I've learned? Right? And then it's just an opportunity. So I want to encourage you, don't get discouraged and say, this is a bunch of words and this is getting too nitpicky. No, it's good for us to understand and know, okay? And also I just want you to appreciate, okay? Pay attention, because it's hours and hours. I come over and he's got different pictures. He's pulling up pictures. I mean, he's pulling pictures up. All right? Not just looking for the words. He's on this and that, pulling pictures so that we can be informed, not only for himself but for us. So this shows some appreciation by receiving the word today and understanding that Yahuwah is doing something. Okay? Because sometimes when we get in there, we just look at it, it's like, well, what's he doing? What's going on? He's restoring to us a pure language. Hallelujah.